All right, we're going to solve a couple of the problems that we have on this page here, subtraction with decimals. So we have to do this regrouping, right, that you guys learned back in the day. So we borrow from one side, from the left side, and we pull it over to the right. And so we're looking at these two numbers, and they're too small to take away from, so we have to borrow from the 6, and that becomes a 5. And that becomes a 13, and then you borrow from that, and that becomes a 12, and that becomes a 10. 10 take away 4, 6. 12 take away 8, 4. 5 take away 5, 0. And you're lining up the decimals, so you bring that decimal down, you take away 1 from the 5, and you get a 4. All right, let's do this next one. Same thing, borrowing from the 8, 7, 11. Borrow from that, 10. Borrow from that, 10 take away 5 is 5. 3, 0, and 1. I'm not going to be able to finish all of the problems, but once you get the hang of it, you should be able to do it without watching me. So let's just make that a 12, okay? And then we have to borrow from that, and that becomes an 11, 13. Borrow from that, 12, and comes over and becomes an 11. 11 take away 4, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6, 5. Or 4. Sorry, that's a 4. Just went a little too fast. All right. Okay. So is there one with the zeros that you'd like to see regrouped? Let's do the one with the zeros, because sometimes that can be a little tricky. This is a 7. Then this becomes a 15. And this becomes a 14. There you go. And then we take that from that 14, we distribute it all the way across those zeros. So 10, 9, 10. Oh, we don't need to do that. So that stays 10. So that's 7. And that's 1. And that's 8. I'm making a little video. 7 and 7. Hopefully I got that one right. That was a little sloppy. Hey, mistakes are part of it too, so just make mistakes. It's okay. Don't stress out about that. Borrow from that 2 all the way across. 9, 13, 12, 13, 12, and 10. Okay? 5, 6, 6, 6, and 1. Okay? And hopefully there's an answer for that one. This is easy. 1, 4, 1, 8. All right, so we did get it all done in the time. Oh, there's one more. Let's see if we can get this one done. It's super fast. 17, 16, and 10. Okay, 10 take away 4, 6. 16 take away 8, 8, and 5. All right, we did them all, guys. So hopefully you can read all the craziness and that lesson was somewhat helpful. Sorry about the annotation tool. It's always been a hard part of this job. And hopefully you guys benefited from just seeing the math problems solved. Okay? I got it. All right, there's the math problems.